Okay, guys, now that we have learned about classes, let's apply that knowledge and create a user interface. We'll use PySide6. This is the official Python wrapper for the Qt framework. It's the same UI system that Maya uses eternally. And thanks to this, we can easily create windows, buttons, input fields, and other elements directly into Maya's interface. Okay, let's jump back to into Maya and get some practice. As I mentioned earlier, if we want to use any external library in Python, we need to import it first. In this case, instead of importing the full PySide6 library, I will do next. From PySide6, import just Qt widgets. Okay, I would import the full library as before, but first of all, I don't need a full library now, and also to, for example, to get an access to a button, I would require writing something like that: PySide6 point Qt widgets point Q push button. Not really convenient. Yeah? When we write from PySide6 import Qt widgets, we are importing only required model Qt widgets from the PySide6 library and can now access its element more directly. Qt widgets point Q push button. Also, if Q push button is the only class that you need in your script, you can do this from PySide6 point Qt widgets import just Q push button. Great. Also, if you need several classes in your script, you can use this and add them here: Q push button, also QE box layout, for example, also Q line edit, for example, something like that. I hope it's clear. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with the script. We will also need a couple of additional imports. From Maya, import open Maya UI. It's very a long name, so let's give a short name as MUI. And also from Shiboken 6, import wrap instance. These two models help us put our window inside Maya's My window, which we will do a little bit later. So, and now let's build our first simple interface. I will do this first, and after that we will take a look on that. Okay, everything is done. Let's explore. So, first of all, we create our custom class, My Simple Window. We inherit it from the base class QDialog. This class already knows how to draw a window, how to respond clicks, and a lot of stuff. It has a lot of attributes and methods. For example, we use a couple of them here: self set window title, to set window title, and resize to set a size of our window. Also, what is important here? Of course, we have a init method here. Already discussed what is it, but first line is the new for us, is the super method. What is the super method? So literally it means, hey, please call the constructor of our parent class QDialog and inherit all its properties and all its method for my new class. It is necessary if we inherit from some base class as here. What else? We have a layout. What is the layout? Every Qt window needs a layout to define how elements are arranged inside our window. In our case, we have a VBox layout. VBox layout means vertical layout. Elements are stacked one under another from top to bottom. We pass self to say this layout belongs to these windows, our My Simple Window. Also, next, what we have here, we have a couple of widgets. What is the widget? Widget is a visual element. Any visual element, a button, input fields, a label, text box, what windows, etc. We have here Q line edit and Q push button. Line edit is a text field for putting some text, and Q push button is just a simple button. And we have a method add widget for our layout, which we use for adding our widgets to our layout. So we have a layout like a box in our window. This box allow us to put our widgets one under another, from top to bottom. In this case, we add a text field first in the top. After that, Q push button and the button. What next? Yeah, and we have a very interesting construction. Self button clicked connect from something. Let's explore what it means. Self button is the push button widget we created. Clicked. This is a signal. Signal built into Qt. It gets emitted when the user clicks to this button. So user clicks to this button, and we have a signal of that event. And after that, we have a connect. Connect is the method which help us to connect our signal, our click signal, with some methods. In our case, is the say hello method, which we will create later. So all this construction means, hey, when the button is clicked, run the say hello method on this object. Okay, yeah, I suppose that's it. So now let's define that method say hello. Put here def say hello from self, because it is the method inside our class. Name self text field text print. Use I will use f string here to put the variable to the string that way. So what we do here, we grab the text that the user typed into the input field and print it to the console. This is a simple example of responding to a user's actions. So now to put our custom window, which we want to create inside Maya's main window, let's use the following function. Remember that we import a couple of very strange libraries. So let's use the stuff from them. Let's create a new function. It will be just a function of Maya main window. Main window. Main window. So what we did here, what is the function? This function returns a reference as a reference Maya's main window, which we can pass as a parent when we're creating our window. So we are getting Maya to understand where we should put our interface and put this Maya main window to our class. So to run our window, we should do this. Let's create like a new variable, my window, my simple window, and parent is our get my main window. Yep, and use a show method to that. Okay, let's run. Now, so we can just put our name here in this line. Push the button and go to the console and check. Okay, now we have an interface. We have some signal. We have button, line edit. So I suppose that it's a good start for us. And let's continue.